Welcome. Welcome back to another episode of my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. We are at 1-1 here in year 3, week 3. Ranked 23 in the country. We are coming off of a nice emphatic victory over North Carolina, 34-6. Game was probably closer than what the score indicates, but we held up strong on our side of the field. Got key third down stops, and we had, just some big plays that really helped our offense, catapult and kind of get things going. It was a 4-touchdown day for Taylor Downs. Really put together a nice performance. We were able to run the ball pretty successfully. Found several nice plays throughout in the passing game. But in this one, we're going to take on Miami of Ohio. 1-1. This should be a team that we have a pretty significant talent advantage over. Let's see kind of what they're working with here. So they have come off of a win against an FCS team, and then they did have a loss against Nebraska. But you can see at the top, they're not an overly great, super talented team either, which is nice. So hopefully we can get a bit of a break here, at least for this one singular week, because the schedule, of course, is about to get much more brutal. As you can see, once we get past this, we get 2 home games in conference against UCLA and Illinois. 2 teams that should be pretty solid. They're 3-0 combined. Then we go 2, at least right now, top 10 teams in Oregon and Nebraska before a bye week, and then the schedule ramps right back up again. So hopefully we can do some damage. Let's take a look at this Miami of Ohio team. See if we maybe recognize any names. Let's see kind of how we shape up and match up against them. So Miami University. Couple of solid redshirt freshman quarterbacks here, actually. Including Leon Dugans. Pretty good speed, really good throw power. Accuracies are on the lower side, though. Sean Crawford, slow running backs, nothing special there. Eugene Hilton is certainly pretty good. It looks like 6 foot, 94 speed. Bishop Williams, it's a redshirt senior, is pretty solid. Tight ends are okay. The offensive line is not bad at all. Defensive lines, okay, not great. The linebackers are not anything special. Cornerbacks are slow. Good free safety here in Quentin Reddish. But yeah, it's another game here at home. Hopefully we can get a victory. We need to kind of get some momentum, get things going. We did finally get our brand exposure boosted up. I'm sure this is not a nationally televised game, but let's just get us a victory here. Let's get out of here, be healthy. Let's look good in the process, and see if we can figure out a couple more wrinkles and stuff that we can throw at other opponents as this is starting to ramp up again. Looks like it's going to be the second straight, I guess not the second straight game, but another little weather impacting game here. Hopefully we can get a win. Rain here at home in September. First couple of years in the Dynasty, we actually haven't dealt with too much rain. Already a couple times, though, here early on in year 3. And got a nice return there for DeAndre Smith. We are about to be underway. Hold 1 second. Yeah, let's get things rocking and rolling here offensively. We like to open up here in the pistol. Would really like just a nice, easy win with a lot of efficiency. George Gant getting us started here. Again, the true freshman tight end. Really think he's going to be a big-time player for us. Slightly slower, like Kyle Pitts kind of guy with his size and athleticism, just the overall outlook for him. It'll be a run to Marshall, explosive carry for him. Really like to get him some more touches than what we've done so far this year. Certainly have been slow playing his touches to this point. This one we're going to take. We're going to hand it off to Marshall. Able to get a gain of 4 out of that. Again, just taking a look at this Miami of Ohio team. Don't really see much of an issue that we should have. Nice shoot there from Marshall for first down. Really like to be able, again, to kind of find these explosive plays, make things work. Hopefully we can do that. It was a 2-touchdown day for George Burrian there at tight end in the last one. Downs takes it. Throw that wide out to Durr. Not a big play there, just a gain of 3. Blake trying to decide to drop that one in or not. So 2nd and 7. Looking good so far offensively. Got the counter play sets up. Marshall's got room to roll. The 11. Let's see what we got here. 1st and 10. Carry this to Marshall. Doesn't get much there, and actually is going to fumble, and Miami of Ohio is going to get the ball. Yep, should have went away from that with him being a little tired. I think it's the first time I've seen him fumble. All right. See what we can do defensively. Nice drive. It's ruined in the red zone thanks to a fumble. But that is not how we wanted to start things. Empty. Nice tackle. Actually knock it away. Good play there by Sly. Make it a 3rd and 10 here pretty quickly. Nowhere for him to go. Schumacher chases him down. He is going to get the sack. So the turnover does keep us from putting points on the board, but at least has not become anything for the opposition. Purdue should get the ball in decent field position here. Smith, a good return. He's a little banged up. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Nice over the middle. Durr able to get down and make that catch. It's this Red Hawks secondary. DeAndre Smith's a little banged up. He doesn't play a ton for us though, other than on special teams. So that should be okay. That screen off to Abdul Volk. Great block there for Ryan Volk. 1st and goal. Quick answer here for Purdue. I'm going to try to hand this to Abdul Volk, and he is going to take it at the 1. Straight ahead dive, I think, right here. It's a run, 24. I went too far to the outside there. Not get back on the interior. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Absolutely cannot. Have to get a touchdown. Marshall is going to get in. Okay. Touchdown for Purdue. Should have gotten one on the last drive. Failed to do so. He's up. Kick is good. 7-0 lead. Really should not have many problems in this game here. Kick. Good return as well up to the 27. Okay. Red Hawks back out on offense. Play action. Got his guy there on the right side. Late to get it over there. It is still going to be a first down, though. Oh, they're a hurry-up team. Okay. Not usually playing these very much. Not a ton anyway. Trying to come through. That's just pressure not getting there. Berglund not running with his guy. It's way too much time being extended there. I'm going to send a fifth man here. Red Hawk's going to go under center. This is not really what you like to see here defensively. There we go. Nice play by Marable. We're going to wrap up that jet toss. 3rd and 3. Golly, pressure is like almost getting there. I don't know how he caught that pass. I'll try to send it here. Pressure that time is going to a ride. Jeffries and Berglund combine on the sack. Loss of 7. Stop that, hurry up. Now we get different guys out there. Morton is still there. Crocker is coming in. And he makes an immediate play. They tried to get somebody around there to block him, but was unsuccessful. Able to come off the edge there and get the hit. Schumacher now back out there. We're going to send a fifth man, try not to give him a year and a half to throw the football. Pressure does arrive. They're going to attempt a field goal here. Not a bad one. 47-ish yards. Kick is up. We block it. Purdue's going to take over with great field position here. Excellent play. Sly came off the edge and blocked McLaughlin's kick. 7-0. Come on, get another drive together here. Marshall. Not a ton there. That's going to take this. Put that over to Corey Smith. He does a nice job of breaking some tackles, that's for sure. Maybe not necessarily showing off a lot of the speed and burst I'd like him to. Let's make sure we get the first down. Taking the snap. Get this to Branch. Branch has got some room. One of his bigger receptions of the year. He's made some big plays in the kick return game. Hadn't been able to consistently get him the ball, though, offensively, at least not in ways that he can really make some stuff happen. Downs. I'll try to get that over to Branch. Gain of 4. Well, that guy coming in on the blitz. Thankfully, that was not a interception. But a 7-0 lead as we start the second quarter here. Purdue obviously had the fumble. Could easily be up 2 touchdowns right now. Right now, things are looking good. They get one drive at a time. Marshall going in motion. We're starting off the second quarter. Great play there. That's that really, really great free safety Reddish. 3rd and 7 here. Big time catch there for Corey Smith. He tried to throw that high and give him a chance to make something happen, and he does. Love to see it. What we want to do. This RPO flat, so we can get this out to Burhan. Which takes it. Yep. Set up nicely, and Burhan is going to walk into the end zone. Scored twice last week, scored once in week 1. Now scores for his 3rd game in a row to start the season. End up being set up perfectly. Man covers the guy that was actually on him is the guy that ends up getting blocked by Durr, and it opened up that slide to the outside. Offenses look good. Got to keep playing defense, though. Still trying to work out a lot of the kinks as to what is going to make this defense successful consistently. Okay. Stock 4 is doing a pretty solid job today. Maybe not crushing it, but doing a solid job. There we go. Nice play by Marable. A loss of 3 there. Over to Emberg here. Should work out okay. Bradford able to knock it away. That was almost a catch. And if he'd have caught it with Bradford falling down, that might have been a touchdown. 14-0. Purdue's defense doing okay right now. Smith back out there from his injury, and he's got a little room to operate when he go out of bounds. Let's see. Let's do I was going to take it. Get that out quickly. Not a lot there. It's a gain of 4. Let's run it here. Marshall, good run. Breaking a couple of tackles. 56 yards. Wanting to get him involved early in offense. So far, we're having success doing that. Hand off to Marshall. Gain of 2. Let's see. 2nd and 8. Not a lot on that play. Once takes it. We'll work that over. Guy that is very likely to be our leading receiver there on the reception. Not quite get enough of it though. Missed throw. 4th and 2 here. I need practice kicking field goals. So, good strong wind. Pushed it too far. The 9-mile-an-hour wind kind of coming back against us, and we pulled it there. All right. Is what it is. Need to get some of these misses out of the way before this becomes a major problem in another big game again. It certainly played a part in us losing. They take a deep shot. Pick it off, guys. 3-on-1 there. Second and 10. The last 2 plays on offense have been bombs down the field. They got behind me there. I was getting ready to get the halfback. They dumped a little screen there to the tight end. Third and 7. Let's make a play. Schumacher gets there to him, thankfully. Helps cause that being incompletion, so having a little bit better success. Smith catches it. It's a block. Decent enough return. Go empty here. Take it. Got to float this across. Smith able to break the tackle there again. Little shook and jive. Couldn't get, tried to set up a spin move there. He's looked okay today. Downs having a nice day. Finally got to the hole. Gain of 8 there from Marshall. Downs takes the snap. Bad throw. 3rd and 2. We can live with it. Oh, how did we drop that? Let's go for it here. There we go. Slide and catch. We got it done. That might be a touchdown to Smith. Nope. Couldn't make the safety miss. Inside the 10, Corey Smith with his best game, I think, so far. He had a pretty solid week 1, though. On the ready. 16 and 19 so far for Downs. Here we go. 29 gets inside. Purdue finally extends their lead again. So a 2-touchdown day so far from Marshall. Kick is up, kick is good. 21-0. We needed this. Needed this. Look the part. Redhawks taking over at their own 19. We are almost there with sacks on dang near every play. Just not able to get them to land. Doing a nice job of getting the ball out. 2nd and 2. Audible here. Good run. Oh, good run. Really good run. Breaking that tackle. Bradford is struggling with his tackling a little bit more here in situations. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I tried to just break down with Scales, and he just, like, froze. 2nd and 4. Would really like for more of these sacks to land here. Ooh, my Lord, got blown off the ball that time. Marable comes up and helps Scales out. 3rd and 3. Just in pressure. We're going to send it. Play action. It works to perfection. Great play. Great play. Roses on the backside of that bootleg. Read that correctly. That's an easy sack he's turning around into. Nice play. RPO over the middle. Great throw. Almost floated that a little too much. Keep pushing. Nice run. I mean, a lot of good blocking. He's breaking tackles. I mean, it's a good drive. First and 10. Come on, guys. Yeah. A lot of good block on this drive. 2-minute warning. Jam and play to the inside here. See if we can make something happen. Pressure is going to arrive. Harkless, who decided to transfer back, and I think so far has been so good. He's having a really good start to the season. Here, the transfer portal, him, Schumacher, Abdul Volt. If we get all of them back, nice throw, make the tackle, make them earn it. Let's take a timeout. Give ourselves a chance to do something again here offensively. Draw play. We blitzed at a perfect time. Take a second timeout here. Kick is up, kick is good. Miami of Ohio finally gets on the board. We're not able to block that field goal. So we got one timeout, like a minute 15 probably by the time we tackle down. Minute 13, something like that. Let's slack and break one here. Does not. Yep, minute 15. All right, so what I would like to do here, we find like one of these posts, so we get that to land. That'd be nice. Kind of spell this out here. Once takes it. Nice, accurate throw. Almost broke that one. Notre Dame's had a big first half, though, and his favorite receiver certainly helping along the way. Looking to accomplish a lot this year. Yeah. Takes it. Got him again, and this one's going to strike. Another touchdown for Purdue. Chris Durr over the century mark has had a gigantic first half. Miami of Ohio just does not have the horses to slow down this Purdue offense consistently. Able to catch 115 yards already. It's a nice, smooth, easy drive. Oh, come on, guys. I believe Miami of Ohio starts off the second half with the ball. Run down. Scales and company all over it. Good tackle from Hines. You're going to hurry up. I don't know why you wouldn't just, I know it's kind of just what they naturally do. I don't know why you wouldn't just take a timeout. Going to take his deep shot. Oh, almost picked off. A couple of times out there. Deep ball is just not working right now for the Red Hawks. Really strong first half here for the Boilermakers. In a first half that should be strong considering the opponent. 9 seconds left. Let's see if we can maybe spring Marshall here on a catch. They're trying to force something else down the field. Get it out to 29. The spin moves. Does get the first down. Take a timeout. Oh, let's set up.
Ready up. Get set.
Once takes it. Yep, it's going to get a little bit off there. Durr continues a really, really strong first half. Ends up for 8, a buck 26. We keep throwing it. He could set some records here today. Really nice start, 28-3. Justin Marshall, really good first half. Heisman finalist for us last year. Arguably the biggest get we've gotten out of the transfer portal. I mean, it would make sense. Oh, yeah, your Heisman finalist is definitely the best guy you've gotten out of the portal. But you look at Caden Veltkamp and what he meant to us last year. We'd have been starting Downs last year as a true freshman when he was certainly not ready for that. Able to redshirt and get a big overall jump for him has been huge so far. As playing really well. Nice chip there from the tight end. It's on me. I tried to click on one of the linemen to dive at the quarterback. Pistol set. To run Berglund, making play after play after play. He's been good, man. Yep, first down. Been able to stop that a couple of times. Hard to do it without a direct nose tackle in there, though. 1st and 10 now. Miami of Ohio trying to get back into this game. Throw over. Just overshot his guy. Slide's doing a pretty nice job in coverage. Got a really low zone. So far it hasn't cost us a ton that I've noticed anyway. Big thing is we have got to, and just the way it looks, as we're now a little over 2.5 games into the season, if we're going to get consistent pass rush, it feels like we're going to have to send some pressure. Nice play. Good strong tackle there. 6 catch there for Leaper, the tight end. Not getting much of anything so far from Morton. Let's try to play with him a little bit to see what it's like. Yeah, just way too much time. Really good blocking. Tried that, didn't work. Schumacher makes the play, so now it's a 3rd and 9. I think we'll show blitz, show man. What do we want to do here? Let's send it. Send a little pressure. 6 man. Pressure comes through, and it is a big group sack. Able to get back there and make something happen more. Certainly one of the first people to get there. I believe it was Berglund was really the other one. 28-3. I'm Atlanta Falcons fans, so that's always a scary score to say out loud. See what we got here. They're on 28. Dual Volk. Nothing there. Could have maybe tried to bounce that to the outside. Throwing the ball really well today. We'll do it again here. Ooh, that was not a good pass there from Downs. Try to get that over the middle, cracked. Not a good drive. They sent pressure, got back there to it. Okay. Should be a good return or good punt coverage there. Nice job. Good field position though here. Feels almost weird to have a game of like less stakes, I guess. You feel pretty good about where we're standing. That one almost intercepted by Scales. Really blew us up on the defensive line. Thankfully, they didn't just run it there. Good 10. Schumacher bullies his man, but I make a bad play. I'm so used to these quarterbacks like throwing it so quick. Right as pressure is getting to you, you almost panic. Different quarterback in. Okay. Get a 5 there. I didn't see the other quarterback get hurt. I didn't see like a notification or anything for it. There we go. Schumacher finally gets to him. 5th sack of the day. Second sack today. 3rd and 14. Pressure gets there again. Yep. Harkless this time. Miami of Ohio, this offense is just not consistently having any success here. He certainly has to feel good about getting a victory, but I would have liked for this to be a little bit more at this point. Let's just try a straight up run here. Through with a nice, well-timed run blitz there. 2nd and 12. We hold our blocks. It should be a nice carry. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Marshall gets the first down. 88 yards. Slip him out for a screen. That play, okay. I've tried to run that play a couple of times. It never seems to actually work. This is 100% run. Marshall doesn't get much, just 2 off of that. Corey Smith, he's going to have room to go if he gets to the outside, and 12 is down the sideline. Touchdown on a 3rd and 8. Corey Smith, I think that might have just put him over the century mark as well. I don't think I've had a single game in this dynasty with 2 guys going over the century mark. We may have done exactly that, though. Extra point is up. It's good, 35-3. Nice game through the air. Taking advantage of, a less than stellar cornerback room. This is what you should do in this kind of matchup. This schedule is certainly about to pick up very quickly after this one. Their starter is back out there now. Certainly better than their backup. Knocked away, good play by Scales. 2nd and 10. Underneath, tackle down, gain of 5. They're going to show blitz. Go to cover 2. Rush these 4. Yep. Knocked away again, almost intercepted by Marable. It'll be another punt for the Red Hawks. Just no success throwing it down the field. Smith gets the block. Some room to operate. I think he's going to be a player for us. Off to Marshall on the RPO. It's a 1st down. Now he's right at the century mark. Marshall now going out. Out there to him. Marshall gets a nice block on the outside. Gets down the sideline inside the 25. Taylor Downs, have yourself a day. It's over to Durr, and he is going to get into the end zone. 42-3, and Purdue certainly making it look easy. Just too athletic. Huge game for him. They're just more athletic than the Miami of Ohio. 42-3. This is the way this game should go, though. We are substantially more talented. We are playing like it. Really efficient day overall. Ohio State's in danger of being upset down at the bottom. 24-3 by the 17th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Midway through the third quarter, it looked like. Okay, good play. First down for Miami of Ohio. 2 tight ends set now. It'll be the end of the third quarter. 2 back-to-back really good plays here. Only too little, too late for the Red Hawks, though, as the Boilermakers have put on a really nice performance here overall. Still some things I wish we could do a little bit better defensively, at least with more consistency. But, I mean, you got a team at negative 15 rushing yards, less than 200 yards passing. We can live with that, at least through 3 quarters. 42-3. Have missed the field goals. That's also something to improve on. And then the fumble inside Miami's 10 certainly didn't help. Screen play. Nice play by Scales. Him and Berglund are all over the field. They are great athletes. Paying off huge dividends, giving them so many extra snaps now. Underneath, there's Berglund. 3rd and 12. Heave ho, knocked away again. 4th and 12, might as well go for it, right? Hines knocked another pass away there.
Here we go, here we go.
Pressure gets to him. Turnover on downs. We're not even at 100 yards rushing as a team yet. I saw that correctly. It should be now Volk. Best carry he's had in a while. Yeah, he's struggled today. It's 8 yards on his 5 carries. Oh, Marshall able to slide through there. Nice run. And a 6. He's over the century mark, so doing his thing. Take it. We'll try to float this. Overthrows Smith. Big time opportunity. Wanted to just take a shot there with the young quarterback. Downs. Yep. Set up to Marshall. Whoop. Having a Heisman-esque performance here for sure. He looked good. Marshall, that is. Another first down there. 10 catches, 160 yards.
Okay, ready?
Make it happen if you want it.
Get set.
Ellis takes it. But don't miss. Burhan's going to get a block and he's going to get into the end zone. Put up the stats when you can. Should be a 49-3 game. It is. How's it come? This passing offense has looked good. This has definitely been an overmatched secondary. I wanted to see how it played out in the rain. We have looked pretty well unstoppable. This offense is in a ton of rhythm right now. Stretching wide, great play out there. Berglund. Looks like they put in their backups. Ah, come on, get to him. Ooh! Smacked in the middle there. At this point, it's a good idea. They can just protect their players. Another sack. Harkless with 3 today. A dominant defensive performance against an overmatched team. Try to do something with it. Breaks the tackle. Can't do anything else. All right, 2 o'clock. Do I want to put in Stenerud here? Oh, I need to put in some more backups. Let's see. Stenerud can obviously play a little bit. Not gonna get an opportunity to play much. We're gonna leave a lot of our starters in, but let's take. It just takes so long to do all this. Let's put Deuce Adams in there. Let's give Stenerud a spot there. Shirt. Yep. Give Stenerud some touches. Let's take Corey Smith out. Put Shelton up there. Put Durr out. And let's put Smith there. And then let's put Lyles in there. Leave the offensive line kind of as is. Let's go here to 3rd down running back. Stenerud. Yep. Slot receiver. Let's put Lyles in here right now. He was the 4-star wide receiver we got in the first season. Not very fast, but is a good route runner. And here's Stenerud. See, that's that stance I was talking about, kind of that Aston Jitney, just straight up. With #1 running back in the country, last year's recruiting class. Not a great first carry. Elite development. I mean, should really be a player for us. I feel like, anyway. Deuce Adams, transfer we brought in. Probably going to be a transfer right back out. Let's get this to Stenerud. Going to get ahead. Not overly fast, but does have some quicks about him. His direction's really solid. Kind of getting some other wide receivers and stuff. Some look. Stenerud, nice carry. He's going to get inside 15. Oh, Marshall is back out there. Okay. Marshall's going to take it. And a 3. Let's run a little read option here. Deuce Adams, good athlete. Good. Adams sneaks in. It's a little bit. Gain of 3 there. Third and 4. It's quick that Lyles. First catch of his career, not go for much. We do eat up a lot of this clock. Let's get some practice kicks in here with Gee. Okay. Do make that one. 52-3. Let's put in our I don't know. Okay. We'll just play with the defense. Now that I've changed up all the offensive guys, it's going to mess that up again. We'll just rock with it. $52-3. You stuck around this long, thank you. If you fast forward kind of to the end, we'll see you when we get there. Who are probably going to choose their quarterback for their thumbnail player, I guess. Safety blitz comes through. We've got a bunch of guys that could have gotten it defensively. That's probably where I need to go. Might choose Scales probably. He's had a good game. Morton almost got there. They're just going to punt it. Sean Morton has done all the sacks we've had today, and Morton has done none of them. Sucks. Still looking for his first career sack. DeAndre Smith. Wrapped up. Okay. We'll take a knee and we'll hop on out of here, though. Why will it not just run out the clock? 52-3, we do get the victory. Deuce Adams gets a little bit of work. We get our backup some touches. Nice job overall. Durr has a really nice game. He probably should be our thumbnail player of the game, actually. We'll probably go with that. We get a win here in the rain. Get above 500 for the first time this year. Really efficient overall. A really, really good performance. Hard to complain very much about that. Taylor Downs was really good. Almost 80% completion percentage. Just under 400 yards. 5 touchdowns. If we'd have played another drive with him, he certainly would have gotten there. But guys made plays around him. He had it nice and easy today. Just taking a look at the stats here, though. I mean, dominant performance, 538 to 155 yards. No real reason to go over anything. What do we go on third down? 6 of 10, held them to 4, 16. Okay. But now it's 27 to 34, 5 touchdown passes after throwing 4 last week. So he's on a nice little roll here. Adams 2 for 2 for 9 yards. Rushing Marshall over the century mark with 2 touchdowns. Did not get a carry to Joyner today. Stenerud got his first little bit of action. Volk struggled today. Big games from Durr and Smith. They combined for 3 touchdowns and over 270 yards receiving. Marshall looked good out of the backfield. Burhan scored 2 more touchdowns again. He scored 5 early on this season. Offensive line was great. Defensively, Scales and Berglund, they are just double-digit tackle machines. Tackles for loss, Berglund with 5, Schumacher with 4, Harkless 3 with 3.5 sacks. Man, golly. Defense played really well today. Who do we want to use? Who do we want to use? Who do we want to use? I think let's go Scales. Let's go Scales. I think he's earned a thumbnail spot for us. Come on. We can rock with that. Get a background shot. Then I don't know who I want to be there. I don't even know who to use for their thumbnail player. Maybe just this guy. One of their biggest plays of the day. Come on. You know what? That'll be fun. We get the victory, though. We'll take it. 52-3. Probably the best quarterback game we've had the whole series, too. Only missed like a throw, maybe 2. Getting close to being a level 18. See if we can make some moves here in recruiting as well. So we advanced the week. Still looking good for a lot of these guys. At least they're showing us right here. Okay. I'd like to be able to bring some of these guys in on visits, but don't got many hours to work with. So brand exposure still B-. Okay. That's kind of that's a very important threshold. Certainly getting to B+ is kind of the top end. Tylen Scales is a defensive player of the week. That's great. Able to time that well with the thumbnail. Chris Durr is the Big Ten offensive player of the week. Great. Let's go. Either one of them would have made a ton of sense with that. Let's do, I think it's the first time I've doubled up the Big Ten offensive player of the weeks too. Take a look at the top 25. We had UCLA over Iowa, so that is shaping up to be a huge matchup between 2 top 20 teams when we face them in this next episode. Oregon over Oregon State, Penn State over Wisconsin, Texas A&M over New Mexico, Tennessee over Western Michigan, Michigan over Eastern Michigan. There's our score. And Alabama does pull off the upset here over Ohio State. As Keelan Russell finally getting a chance to be a starter. Anthony Varner was rock solid. Just not enough to get the job done. Alabama comes away with a big win. Florida over Vanderbilt. Texas survives Ole Miss. USC survives Illinois. Duke over Fresno State. Oklahoma over San Diego State. Nebraska. Texas Tech. Arkansas, big win there. Georgia over Louisville. Georgia up to number 1 in the country. TCU. LSU. Notre Dame with another win. They're at 3-0. Miami, and then Memphis. So we're actually ahead of no, we're still at 23. Okay. Players of the week. Jeremiah Moses and Landon Rowland. Rowland had a huge redshirt freshman year. Seems to be continuing. And, of course, we doubled up On the players of the week there, Heisman watch. Nobody for us. Rolando back up top. There's Mensah, Eli Holstein, Kenny Minchie, Austin Carlisle out of Houston. Okay. So Adams, after 2 gigantic games, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, he is rolling right now. Marshall got over the century mark. He's been good. Durr has been fantastic here thus far. He's well on his way, I think, to maybe being a 1,000-yard receiver. Smith's been good too, though. Been really good in weeks 1 and 3. Burhan, 5 touchdowns on 7 catches. Been really involved when he needs to be involved, so that's nice. Scales, Berglund, a ton of tackles between those two. Already 10 tackles for loss for Berglund. He might be like an All-American linebacker of the year kind of guy. He is off to a fantastic start. So is Harkless. Schumacher's starting to get things going. Jeffries as well. Still looking for our first interception. Need some good news in recruiting. Need to keep building these gaps. We'll go position by position. Humphreys. That he looks like he is going to be ours. Spurlock and Carvalho. Certainly mainly interested in getting Spurlock out of that duo. Max Dingle. Okay. We know his 3. Playing time. Okay, so we don't know what his other one is. Okay, so we'll leave that at just 35 for right now. Stingley looking good in that battle. Okay, so we're starting to lose a little ground here. Championship contender. Okay, starting to lose that lead a little bit here to Michigan. So we might have to start getting aggressive there. Eldrin Camp. So we do know his 3. So let's go 40. Then we'll just do that. We'll save those 10 for right now. Looking good for Dunn. Good for Casey. Playing style is an F here for Boykins. That's a little crazy. Okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Defensive tackle, looking good there. Seals were looking good. Okay. Shockley. We do have 10 points to play with. Let's do this, though. And let's take a chance. See if we can find like a free safety or somebody that has not been offered. I think that'd be a good place to start. Box specialist. We need bodies there. Okay with that. We won't even scout him. 3-star. Offer him a scholarship. And we'll just put 5 on him for right now. See if we can maybe jump into that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, though, here for this episode. We're up to 2-1. Things are about to get nasty, though, here pretty much the rest of the way. Next episode, we will be hosting a noon kickoff game here against the UCLA, the Bruins, at 3-0. I'm sure they got a new quarterback. I haven't taken a look at that, but I'm guessing that Nico Iamaleava has decided to leave at this point. But it is a tough rest of the season. We're at 2-1. Unfortunately, we're not 3-0 as we did get through the out-of-conference play. Hopefully, we can keep things going, though. Keep this win streak up. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, check out my Seattle Mariners franchise MLB The Show as well. Leave me feedback in the comment section down below and check out other work that I've already done and completed. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.